computer. All right. Okay. Now I'm good to go. I'm recording. Why does it say not broadcasting? The webinar is now broadcasting to all viewers. All right. I don't know what happened there, but I'm presuming that you can see me now. Good evening, and welcome. If you see me looking to the sides, because my notes are over to my left and my camera is right in front of me. It's kind of hard to get them all together. You know, I had said when I started this that one of the things I wanted to do was to give you reason for being, what's the word I want to say? I want you to give you a reason for getting into network marketing. Now, let me just give you a little background on myself real quick. First of all, what a lot of people don't understand is that network marketing is part of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Direct selling, okay? So you hear MLM, you're gonna hear direct selling, you're gonna hit network marketing. Network marketing and MLMs are part of direct selling. Now, if you look at my chart there, it shows you that remember, this was in 2015. I don't even have the stats yet for 2016. They're showing 20 million in 2015. So that means that it's 20 million plus just in United States of America, okay? And I found an article that actually showed me that what you've got signing up right now for network marketing is 5,500 people a day, okay? If you do that times 365, that's over 2 million people in a year that are signing up for network marketing. That's crazy, okay? And there's reasons for that, and we're gonna cover a few of them now. Now, what I want to show you, if I can scroll down just a little bit without going too far. Okay, I think I just jumped a little bit further than where I wanted to go. See if I can move it back up. Okay, here you go. This is globally. Globally, you've got over 103 million people in the industry. Now, that's crazy, okay? But we're gonna come back to the why. This is very important. If we go back to 2008, United States of America, just United States of America alone, you know what was going on in the industry itself, okay? Now, I said I want to talk about myself just for a second, because I got to network marketing through being in direct sales, wow, over 30 years, okay? But now, what I was marketing was financial planning. I was in financial planning. My clientele were mainly military and Department of Defense personnel, okay, in Germany, because that's where I live at. So therefore, I was going to a person's home and actually showing them how to do a budget, you know what I mean? How to save, back then I was trying to show them how to save on taxes too. You're gonna be surprised in a little bit here, okay? And I helped a lot of people in the 30 years I was in the industry, I think over 6,000 people, but guess what? I could have helped many more, but the problem was the majority of the people that I ran across, they didn't have any money to invest. This was their problem, no money to invest, okay? So therefore, it would have been nice to have had a network marketing company or MLM, whichever you want to call it, to be able to offer these people to put more money in their homes. So where am I trying to go to? What's the biggest problem in the home in America? What causes the most divorces in America? What makes for the most unhappy homes in America? Lack of money, okay? It's either lack of money or you're working too many hours and you can't enjoy yourself anyway, okay? So now that you've seen some of the statistics as to the number of people that are getting into network marketing, I'm going to read you some here from a couple of the different leaders. This is just a small article. Just bear with me, okay? Bear with me just for a second. It says the last fall. Great. I can't see the date on this thing. Last fall, Wall Street blew up and the economy melted down. A number of large network marketing corporations posted some of the largest sales figure. So what they're actually saying, and I'm presuming this was probably written around the time that the markets crashed. Think about this. There's no recession. There's no depression in network marketing. Okay. There's no recession. There's no depression in network marketing. Never. Now, what I want you to read is something from these two top leaders here. John Assaraf, you can find books on him. Actually, both gentlemen have written books in the industry. Okay. John Assaraf is the author of the New York's bestseller, The Answer, and Bob Burger's co-author of the Wall Street Journal bestseller, The Go Giver. Notice what he said, Go Giver. Because one of the things about the network marketing industry is your success comes from the more that you give of yourself, okay, to your team. That's very important. You know the saying, you help enough people get what they want, and of course you're going to get what you want. So what does John say? He says, many people have the wrong idea of what network marketing is. The truth is that the business has evolved significantly in the last 20 years. Now, why does he say that? Because a lot of people are thinking back to when their dad, grandfather, okay, was doing Amway. And back in those days, you had to buy all of these products and you put them in your garage, and then you had to find a way to get rid of them. That's not network marketing today. It doesn't work like that, trust me, okay? Most of the time, it's only if someone, you know, if you're selling a health product, if they order it, then you deliver it. So you don't have to buy in advance like back in the old days. Although I think there's still a couple of companies out there that do that. I won't mention their names. I'll give them a break, okay? But most of them do not. There are those who will shy away from network marketing because of the past, and then there are those smart ones who will make their futures because they can forget the past and see the future. Okay, now, what is he talking about? First of all, the largest industry in the United States of America right now is the network marketing industry. There is no larger industry. I want you to keep that in your mind right now, okay? It bypassed the things like the NFL, you name it. All right, the network marketing industry is number one. It's made the most millionaires in any other industry out there. And network marketing, the power of your connections and determination allows you to build a highly successful business without the traditional costs of going into business on your own. If you remember yesterday, I was talking about that $100,000 it cost me to start my first men's clothing store back in the 70s. I cut myself off. The product system ability to generate a great income and lifestyle may make a powerful combination with those who want to share of the American dream. Now, let me say this. I'm glad you mentioned the American dream because I want you to think about this. Ladies and gentlemen, the American dream is still alive. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. The American dream is still alive. It's not dead. Okay? Get that out your head. So, network marketing has made that possible. And in fact, I'm going to go to that slide. I'll come back and read Bob's in a second, but I want to show you the next slide just for a second. Show what I'm talking about. Now, this is a magazine that you can apply to. I think it's something like $4 a month or something like that. But the reason, you see that right there? It says the top 200 worldwide earners in MLM. I'm going to go down just for a second. I'm on the second page. I'm going to go down to the 200th person, okay? The 200th person. Now, look at what the 200th person makes. $115,000 a month. I'm not even going to show you what the top person makes because it's in the millions. A month, millions, okay? So I'm just going to stay down there because I think some of you can see $115,000. Now, a lot of you would be happy to make $115,000 a year. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that in my company, I can't speak for any other company, but in my company, you can do that with 62 people in your downline. Right, that's what I said, not thousands, 62 people in your downline. You can be making over $100,000 a month. I know because it's actually $120,000 a month. So that would put you up around 192 in the world. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a month. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. This is monthly. I'm speaking of yearly. Okay, my apologies. All right. When I was saying some of you would like to be lucky to make $115,000 a year with our company, that is possible for you to do that. That's not a problem any whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, 62 people. That's $10,000 a month. That's $120,000 a year. Simple. Okay. So let me move on real quick. I want to go back and read that other article that I was showing you. Okay, where'd it go? There he is. Okay, Bob Berg. What I admire most about the noble profession of network marketing is that one succeeds only by helping others. Did you hear what he said? One succeeds only by helping others. So you cannot just jump into this and make $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month. You can't do it by yourself. You got to help somebody else to move up. Okay, where was that? By helping others, by adding value to their lives, and for that matter, adding value to the lives of many. Now, I'm gonna stop there because I always say, you hear me say it a million times, in network marketing, you have the power to change your family, to include your siblings, okay, your family, cousins, uncles, aunts, whatever, your neighborhood, your community. You have the power to change it through network marketing. Most of the time, when somebody brings somebody into the business, do you know they will bring somebody that's not even in their family? A lot of times you hear excuses, well, I burnt my family out. No. If you can show your family how to put an extra $1,000 into their home a month, just $1,000, I don't think they're going to turn your back on you, okay? The problem is you let that word fear hold you back from even talking to them. That's crazy. It makes no sense. All right. What's it also say? Lives of many. I also love the fact that anyone with a big enough desire to better their lot can succeed in the business if they are willing to work hard and be consistent and persistent. That was the main thing I wanted to get out in that article right there. So there are some things that you have to learn. I always say this, in network marketing, what's going to make you successful is that you have to have a mentor. That's it. Just, you got to have a good mentor. Okay? So, I'm not finished. I got some more for you here. I think, was that the last one I had? I showed you that. I showed you that. Yep. What's this one? Oh, no. Something else I wanted to do, and I'm going to do this every night that I can find one. Okay? I got to switch share screens again, so just bear with me just for a second here. Okay. Can I find it? But it's not showing. No, that's not it. That's not the one I want. Okay, this one. All right. All right. Stay with that one. Go back to share screen again. Resume share. What I got to do for a second is put this down. And the screen share is paused. No. Oh, I know why. That ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna make that happen. Let me small it down. Stop screen share again. I'm learning. Bear with me. We're gonna get this right. Go back to screen share again. And there it is. Okay, I got it. Then why is it sharing? All right, you should be able to see it now. Let me get rid of this. Okay, what I'm going to do is blow this up for you. Okay, now what this is right here, and you're really going to have to bear with me this time. So I'm trying to fix it so I can't. What I want to try to do is on a daily basis, I'm gonna read you a little bit of a story on some people who are just like you and I, and they ended up becoming successful in this industry. Now, this particular gentleman right here, if I can get it to work for me. Oh, there it is. Excuse me, bear with me, please. All right. I'm trying to find the button that'll push it down. I think I got to move my camera a little bit. There it is. All right, there it is. Guess what? I just lost it. Oh, Lord, I just lost it. Okay. I'm in a magazine, and I don't want to take the article out, and now I just blew it. Okay, so bear with me. I got to go back and get it. Page 32. I don't know where was that. Page 32. Page 32. Say it's not bad. Right back there. Okay. So, forgive me. All right, it's not gonna work like that, so I'm gonna have to do it like this, just so I can move it up and down without losing it. Okay, I'm gonna read you a little bit of Mr. Roach's story. If I can stay on page 32. Because I want you to see that anybody can do this. That it's just not about me. It says today, Nike, Roach and his wife Nikki are living their dreams. Okay. Where's the darn thing at? Driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. Man, this is driving me crazy. All right, this is what happens when you don't have the tools that you need to work with. Okay. Okay. Roach and his wife are living their dreams. 7 years ago, they didn't look quite as bright for this couple. Nikki had just started a massage therapist holistic health practice. They loved their business, but they were working 60 to 70 hours a week. Now, does that sound familiar to anyone? 60 to 70 hours a week, okay? And didn't have the money to show for it. They were working as hard as they could, and they were going further into debt, and were constantly getting calls from debt collectors. With a new child on the way, they knew they needed more time and more money. You want to know why you want to get into network marketing? I just gave you a reason right there. More time, more money. Okay, very important. Let me go down here a little further. It says Nikki decided to go and search for a home. I'm sorry, yeah, Nikki. It's hard pronouncing the name just because it's not Nike. Trust me. Decided to go on a search for a home business that could turn around their financial situation. He had failed in 9 other home business. Does this sound familiar? He failed in 9 other home businesses. So what does that tell you? He was failing his way forward was exactly what he was doing. Okay? So it's very understandable that they were skeptical about trying another one. One day, Nike was introduced to a home business opportunity that had to do with the travel industry, and a local friend, Bonnie Clark. Nike and Nikki both love to travel, so he decided to check it out. Okay, make a long story short, it got them out of debt. I'm just dropping down. Nike admits that he would have given up if it weren't for Nikki's encouragement. It's a good thing he didn't quit, because this home business has made them enough money that they no longer have to worry about money. This is the objective of getting into a home-based business, okay? In fact, they have been able to pay off $205,000 in debt. Now, most of you probably don't have that much unless you're paying off college student loans, okay? They earned their home business, in debt from the money they earned from their home business. Today, Nike and Nikki Roach are living a life total freedom. They still have their practice that they started years ago. Let's see if I can scroll back up without jumping too far. But they're no longer being held captive by the financial worries that they were before. They're proud of the fact that their children do not know what it's like to be dropped off at daycare while their parents go to work. Now, the reason I'm reading you this, okay, and as I read you a different short story on another day, okay, you will see that this industry is for all of us. Okay, I think I'm going to blank that out now if I can't stop sharing. All right, you got me back. There I am, okay. This is, believe me, this is very difficult trying to do this, so you got to bear with me. But the point is this. Anyone can do network marketing. As I mentioned yesterday, the oldest guy on my team is 84 years old. 84 years old, okay? The youngest is in his 20s so far, but you go down as far as 18. And I do know some families who have their kids in network marketing. What I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to see if there's any questions for me. Okay, I can't see where anyone's posted any questions so far. That's good news. So therefore, I did see someone sent me a message. I hope it's a good message. Oh, okay. I'll get back to that later. That's not important. Okay, but my main point to you is the fact that network marketing is for anyone who has a desire, okay, to have a better life for their family. Now, of course, you have to, this is very important, you need to have a good mentor, you need to have a good company, and of course, a good product, okay, all that makes sense. All right, oh yeah, what did I miss? Mentor, product, yeah. You want to get paid, right? So that means that you have to have a good commission also, because without that, of course, it just doesn't make any sense, okay? So look, I'm on a little bit longer than I wanted to be. I just wanted to give you enough information that I want you to stop back tomorrow and I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about something that will help your business, all right? And I thank you for watching this. I ask you to do me one favor. Please, you got a share button below this. I should have asked you at the start. My apologies. Tomorrow I will. When I come on tomorrow and you join me, I want you to go ahead and share this, okay, with some of your friends, okay? Or share it on your page so your friends can see it also. That's my point, right? Because one thing about network marketing, we're all in this together. We grow as a team. No one can be successful by themselves in network marketing. My goal, of course, as always, is to help as many people as I can become successful in network marketing. It's been good to me, and I want it to be good to you also. All right. Now, when I say network marketing, remember, that's a part of direct selling. And direct selling has been my life for, 40-some years. I love it. So that means I got a lot of knowledge up here. That's why you see all this gray down here, okay? And I want to be able to pass that knowledge on to you if you will accept it. So let me say this. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a webinar, okay? And if you want to get the link, what you need to do is send me an email to BOSS cash 77@gmail.com, and I'll send you a registration form. I'll probably post it in events. So you'll be able to check events to be able to get a registration link also. In fact, I'll do that tonight before I get offline. I'll go ahead and make up an event. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do a very short presentation. It's exactly 17 minutes. It's called Show Me the Money, which I will go over the money that you can earn, show you how you can actually retire in 10 weeks. Yep, that's what I said. Okay, all right. 10 weeks, what's that? All right, let's do it this way. Let's say 90 to 180 days. Why do I say that? Because some people don't move as fast as others. But if you can retire, if I said 6 months, that you can retire from your job and be home with your kids, would it be worth joining me? I'm not going to answer it for you. You have to answer it. Okay? So look, thank you for attending. And always remember this. Do I have it here? No, I don't. Napoleon Hill says this: whatever the mind can receive, it can achieve. Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind until tomorrow. God bless. I love you. Oh, by the way, I will see you at the top, or I'll be waving to you from the top. The choice is yours. You have a good evening. Bye now. End meeting.